we always recommend when people start at the beginning, they don't, even if they've got it, they don't put $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 into their trading account. They just put $2,000 in, so that they know their downside's minimal. And of course, they start with a demo account. So even though it looks 100% real, it feels real, it's actually demo money. And if you learn to trade exactly the same way as we teach every day, but with your demo account, until you get competent in making consistent profits with your demo account, you shouldn't be trading live. But then what happens is, we had one guy who said to me, I remember very clearly in London, he said, I'm going to trade with your system for 14 consecutive days, and I'm going to make a profit every day, and then only when I've done that, 2 weeks consecutive profit, will I go live. So sometimes he'd be in our trading room, sometimes he'd be working from home, and we'd get in the office at 9 o'clock in the morning, and he'd be gone sometimes, because he'd already made his 20 points. And when he gets to 20 points, he would stop. So on the 15th day, I walked into the trading room, and he looked really annoyed, really disappointed. And I said, what's the matter with you? He said, I said, have you traded? He goes, no. I said, so why are you so disappointed? He goes, because I've just traded how I know to trade for 14 days. And on the 15th day, I had exactly the same grid setups as I traded on my demo, and I just couldn't press the live button. And I wanted to sell, and the market went down, and I just froze. Now that is what happens to most people when you go from demo money to live money. It's a bit like, you're diving in the swimming pool and everyone else is in it and saying the water's lovely, but you just don't dive in it. So he was really annoyed with himself, but he did quite correctly what he should have done, which is don't go panicking and diving into the next trade. Wait till the next session, and and then start as if you've not missed anything, because there's always another bus coming along.